and we have this big meeting to announce our new CEO. And when the man turns around, it's the man from the bar. And then I give him a look like, oh my God, it's you. And he gives me like a smirk on his face, like, oh my God, it's you. And then after the meeting, when the room clears out, and he grabs my arm as I'm walking out, and he says, nice to see you again. And I say, well, it's not so nice to see you again. He apologizes for the night before and asks for a do-over. And then I say, that wouldn't be appropriate. You're my new boss. He says, it's appropriate if I say it's appropriate. And then I say, I'm sure you're used to getting your way because you're tall and handsome and rich. And he says, so you think I'm handsome? And then I say, oh, such an arrogant prick. And he says, remember, I'm your new boss. And I say, exactly. And it's not appropriate to fraternize with your new boss. And then he says, well, then you're fired. And I say, fired? Why am I fired? And he says, because I want to take you out. And I say, okay, and you take me out, and then what? And then he says, if you're a good girl, you'll be set for life. And then I look at him and I say, I'll pass. And then I get my stuff and I walk out of the meeting. I end up working late that night, and it's just me and him left in the building. And as I'm leaving,